The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This one taken just inside the 10. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
52, Mike, 52. What we got?
Throwing is Hurts. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. That catch good for only a couple. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Second down. Here's Hurts. Flushed out right. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards there and another first down.
12 more yards.
They'll run with Sanders. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
At the 9-yard line.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they win 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for circle records for the...
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the 27, Brissett. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Albert Okuebunam was the target there, but it'll be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On play action, Brissett. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
First down.
They go play action with Brissett. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Play fake, Brissett. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
First down, Chicago.
Off the play fake, here's Brissett. Eluding. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. This will be taken in by Hightower. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
Got the screen, got the screen. Check 13, check 13.
Hurts. Steps away to his left. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1.
Eagles 7, Bears nothing.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the...
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And it's good to make it 14-0. To the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. He'll get a couple yards on that one.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He's going to fire one deep left sideline, and that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
At the 26-yard line.
Now a carry for Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Hurts sets up to throw it. Look at the time. They still can't get him. He can run for it, and he will. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Gain of 9. It's 4th down.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Flush to his right. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. First down.
At the 5-yard line.
Back twos, Mike. Back twos.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Play action now. Brissett. And this will be caught by Mooney. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a first down. On play action, they'll throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Complete to Albert Okwuegbunam.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 33. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it? And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option. Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 31-yard line.
From the 31, Brissett. That's complete to Mooney. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
The ball carrier.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Another run with Sanders. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
52 is the mic right here over there, right? 52 is the mic. Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Keep it 60 Bison.
Throwing his Hurts. He sets to fire deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
19 yards. First down, Chicago.
Out of the gun, Brissett. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 25. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, here's Hurts. His throw incomplete. Hurts. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Hightower. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Eagles. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
7-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now left side on the swing pass. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
of the gun now on third down. He's going to launch this thing. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Eagles 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On play action, Brissett. Being chased out left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Into the air once more, it's Brissett. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Watson going to get this one out wide. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Off the play fake, here's Brissett. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Play fake, Brissett. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Brissett again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
On first down, it's Sanders. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
33-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offense on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
That's good.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll move the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
The ball carrier.
And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for the Eagles, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, the kind of my power, hey, look at my dogs from way back then, claim what you shot. The higher the climb, the harder the fall. Then when brother got